I had open heart surgery back in 2017 to replace my aortic valve, which has been extremely successful, I have to say. They're all very pleased with my progress on that because it's now 7 years. But my mobility is not so good because I'm diabetic as well. I was getting a heck of a lot of problems with my legs, with something we would call restless legs. I'm not sure whether you've heard of that, but basically your legs, you just want to keep moving them all the time just to get some relief, but you don't get the relief. That's the problem. So when you go to bed, your legs are active. And if I was to look at my, I've got a smartwatch, so I look into the app every morning and see what sort of sleep I've had. And generally, it's been awful. Very restless, not getting the quality of sleep that I should do, not enough deep sleep. My name is Jacqui. I'm from an area in Hampshire in the UK. So it's just a village up towards the north of Hampshire. I am now retired. I've been retired 4 years from the National Health Service. I was in that for 40 odd years. Also, still am a complementary therapist, but I just purely do Reiki now. I don't do all my others that I used to do back when I was young and healthy and fit. No, I knew from friends that I joined on special excursions out into forest, and we would walk on the forest floor, that yes, you feel better when you're doing it. So to me, it was just a step in a logical progression, but being able to bring it in, that bit of nature from the forest into the home. And that to me was so logical. So that was really good. I really found that an absolute joy to find something like that. So when I saw about Down to Ground and I looked into it, I asked some of my therapy friends whether they would recommend a grounding sheet. To me, it was logical. I felt better if I went into the forest. So that's a grounding act in itself. So in that sense, for me, it was worth trying a grounding sheet. But then it was the case of trying to find the right one. And I didn't like the ones that I was seeing online in general. And I was absolutely overjoyed when I saw your product. The main thing was the restless legs, because that was affecting my whole sleep pattern. And then I was developing aches and pains. I have got issues with my back, but my mobility is not so good because I'm diabetic as well. So I was getting a heck of a lot of problems with my legs, with something we would call restless legs. I'm not sure whether you've heard of that, but basically your legs, you just want to keep moving them all the time just to get some relief, but you don't get the relief. That's the problem. So when you go to bed, your legs are active. And if I was to look at my, I've got a smartwatch, so I look into the app every morning and see what sort of sleep I've had. And generally, it's been awful. Very restless, not getting the quality of sleep that I should do, not enough deep sleep. And the big thing I've noticed is that I'm actually waking up feeling refreshed. I'm not one that believes in quick fixes, so I was quite prepared to wait. And I suppose about a week after I started using it, I noticed that my sleep pattern was better quality, deeper sleep. And certainly now, I think I'm coming to the end of the third or fourth week. I'm into the fourth week, I think now. I can get up and I'm not feeling the pain. I was getting terrible knee pain, and that's gone, totally gone. And that was really, that was a side effect. My real thing was the restless legs. I don't get it anymore. And that, to go to sleep and then not be woken up by my legs twitching, and they were forever twitching. That is a revelation. That is really, really a revelation. I feel better in myself. The well-being that I've received from the grounding sheet, I think, is immeasurable for me. And it's been a joy. It really, really has, which is why I did the review in the first place, because I was so pleased with it. And for once, I actually feel confident that I've actually found something that really works. And that, for me, is an absolute joy. It really is. None whatsoever. I think it's one of the safest and easiest products to use. No doubt in my mind, they're totally safe for anybody. I'm not sure about pacemakers or, the internal defibrillators. I'm not sure about that. That would have to be your call on that one. But as far as I'm concerned, I can't see why a lot of my sort of friends and previous patients would actually benefit. Definitely. And I just want to tell everybody that will listen to me, for goodness sake, try it. You've got nothing to lose at all. Do your research, but look at the quality of the products. I think that's so, so important. There's some products out there that are really cheap, nasty things, and they're still charging a hefty price for them. I did my research and I liked what I saw and read about Down to Ground. The mattress cover for me was the ideal solution because I love my bed. I would have no problems in recommending it to anybody because I absolutely believe it's safe. And what have people got to lose? Your company is very good in the sense that it does offer a money back guarantee if somebody is not au fait with it or whatever. And this is a simple way of helping yourself, and it's affordable. I don't think you're overcharging. I think your price is extremely reasonable looking at the others that are out there that are not anywhere near the quality of your product.